Yes, as a student, I am proud to be a Filipino, especially in my heritage. We, as a Filipino, we have a lot of characteristics as a Filipino that we should be proud of in our traditions, beliefs, culture, and customs. We, as a Filipino, we are known for our hospitality. When we have visitors, we always treat them good, especially the expats here in the Philippines. Honesty is the best policy that our vocation is. Many Filipino taxi drivers are rewarded for their being honest, for giving back the money to the owner of it, the things that is left in their cup. We also know for our being resilient. We always face our problem with a smile on our face. In the Philippines, bayanihan is very popular. We help each other through this bayanihan, especially when somebody is in need.
Yes, I am proud of our Filipino heritage because nowadays the structure of our heritage is modern and innovative. Wherein, there are a lot of buildings constructed, landmarks are renovated. That's why many tourists visit our own heritage. In connecting to this, there's a lot of improvements that our Filipino heritage have. But then, we have pollution, floods, because we have no trees that will help to prevent those kind of destructions in our heritage. Have a beautiful sceneries that as a Filipino you would be proud. Yes, I am also proud that most of the Filipino use po and opo as a custom and belief of Filipino that in the other country do not have. The manners from the past are adopted in our ancestors, the new generation that we should be proud.
Filipino traits that we should feel proud of: honesty, hardworking, strong family ties, religious, and resiliency. Yes, I'm proud of our Filipino heritage because Filipinos can bounce back from a tragedy with resolve and resilience. They emerge every after difficult or challenging situations. Filipinos can still smile and be hopeful that the next morning brings new hope. The Filipino, as a person and as a nation, has what it takes to recover from calamities, disasters, and other challenging situations. This is a distinct Filipino character trait that we can feel happy about and can truly feel proud of. With all of these good traits, one would really be proud to say, I am a Filipino. Yeah!
Are you dark, petite, or do you have a flat nose and curly hair like me? Well, don't be ashamed because you are a Filipino and you should tell that to the world. I'm proud to be a Filipino. I'm proud of our culture, I'm proud of our heritage, and I'm proud of our manners. We Filipinos are very hospitable. Every time we have visitors, we always make delicious food and we let them sleep on our bed, even if we sleep on the floor just to make them comfortable. Another thing is, Filipinos are very respectful, especially when it comes to our family and elders. We do not call them by their own names, like what other countries do. We use polite words like po and opo to give respect to our elders. The strength and resilience of Filipino is truly inspiring. The bayanihan is one of the Filipino spirit I am proud of.
Yes, I am proud of our Filipino heritage. It means a lot to me to be a Filipino, being a true-blooded citizen of the Philippines. We must serve our country with all our hearts. Not only that, we must be a law-abiding citizen and a good follower of the government. And also, we have faith in God. And I am proud of our Filipino heritage because of the characteristic that identified what a Filipino is. Hospitable, helpful, cheerful, industrious. I still believe that it is important to identify as a Filipino because it gives us our identity as a human being. It gives us a privilege to enrich our tradition and culture. I believe that when a person is identified as a Filipino, the first thing that comes into people's mind is great.
Yes, of course, I'm proud of our own heritage, our country as well. As a Filipino, our heritage is a big part in our life as we grow older. Since we're still infant, we're totally exposed in our own heritage that we used to until now. The tradition, achievements, and beliefs are still originated and recognized because in this way, we remember what being a Filipino is. As we can see, the structures and the face of our country has been changed. It also because of the influence of the other country who conquered us in the past decades. By the long time they colonized us, we already adopt their cultures that we use in our living, like the culture of Spanish, American, and the other countries. As we can observe in our own heritage, the tradition is still there, but most of those are not recognized in our generation right now. For example, the marriage before pregnancy. We all know that one of the most common problems of our country for having a big population that cause of the early teenage pregnancy, and the beliefs that we always believing nowadays, and the lots of achievements that given by those people who proudly present our country to the world and do their best for them to know that the Filipino can do everything. I'm proud of being a Filipino because in every trials that comes in our lives, we're still united. I'm proud of being a Filipino because a Filipino is hospitable, family-oriented, friendly, approachable, and we are in a religious country. That's why we are a God-fearing people. I'm proud of being a Filipino citizen.
Yes, I am proud of our Filipino heritage because it is our own tradition and our own culture that we should not be ashamed, nor we should be more proud and promote it to the world. One of our culture that I value the most is being religious. We Filipinos are known for being religious. We Filipinos give such importance in manners of praising and worshiping our God. In fact, there are many religions that can be found in our country. There are Muslims, Protestants, Christians, Iglesia ni Cristos, and many more. In addition to this, there are many historical churches that can be found in our country. There are Quiapo Church, Binondo Church, and the Central Church of Catholics, the Manila Cathedral. This shows that whatever our religion is, we still praise and glory our one true God.